I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves.
Can we go? We really shouldn't be here. Shrines are conduits to their princes, and this is the shrine of Merunus Dagon. Let's just leave. Well, this one's different. Please, I'll explain later. Let's just get away from this place. Really? You don't know? He's the Daedric Prince of Destruction and Revolution. There are few as purely evil. Dagon was the cause of the Oblivion Crisis 2 centuries ago. He was the one who ended the last Dragonborn bloodline. Before you. Thank you. Sooner we're out of here, the better. Alright then.
What's on your mind, love?
Not now. Maybe when we've got time to take a break. You're right, love. Got a place as any to put your feet up. Hey, you. Pieced it all together, have you? Aye. They've followed his doctrine, and for a time so did I. Believe me when I say it's part of my past I'd rather forget. I shouldn't be keeping secrets from you, I know. Before I say anything, just know I'm a different person now. Or I'm trying to be. That life, I've left it far behind, so what do you need to know? Believe it or not, it was when I killed their leader. He had a pretty good bounty on his head and I wanted it. I expected the others to retaliate, but they actually commended me. Twisted, eh? But that's how it all started. I was alone in the world and killing people for money. They gave me a place to belong. At the beginning, I think I was actually happy. Merun's Dagon rules over destruction, change and revolution. The Blooded Dawn believe this a necessary evil. Fires that purge the old to make way for the new. The weak are hunted to make room for the strong. The only way to know the true self was through suffering and violence. They saw beauty in torture and death that could rival the Dark Blood. The truth was that they were just violent people, willing to justify what we did to others around us. Then there was one night where I just couldn't justify it anymore. The farm happened. It was a small estate outside Leowin. We were raiding it for supplies, but everyone just got out of control. The things that were done to that family. I wish I could forget it, but perhaps I don't deserve to. Night after night, I couldn't get their screams out of my mind till the only thing I could think to do was, destroy the cult itself. Aye. Sort of. It didn't go exactly as planned, you see. I had a woman at the time, Rosalind. She was the clan's priestess, very talented in conjuration magic. I didn't want her to die with the rest of them, and I thought she'd be on my side. Stupidest assumption I'd ever made. I wanted to know if her magic could make me stronger. She said it could. Well, she turned her magic against me instead. When someone you think you love tries to burn you alive in the fires of oblivion, and summons Demora to tear the flesh from your bones, it tends to change how you see them. The hideout was destroyed in the fight. I don't know if anyone survived it. At the time, I thought I did. I know better now. I know what it actually means to love someone. Yeah. It might be a cause of a few prejudices. Aye. All the same, I'm sorry I kept it from you. I shouldn't have, I know. But it's a part of my life I just wish I had never happened. I don't want it to be part of my life here.
Kaidan, traitor.
What? A Demora?
Lord Dagon demands reparation. He will claim your soul, then feast on the blood of the Dragonborn.
Dagon? I'm not a puppet of that beast anymore. Tell me who summoned you.
The time for talk is done. You will bleed.
Hey, you. Fall to my blade.
You've already lost.
You have a death wish?
That takes care of that. Divine smile on you, friend.
Oi, careful with that. I'm not too fond of getting set on fire. It knew my name. It came for me. I thought I'd left all that behind. I thought... It might be, but it was only a messenger. I don't think we'll get away from the threat so easily. It might have been any one of Dagon's followers. Even one of my old friends from the Blooded Dawn. That she did. And if she had actually survived that night, I would not put it past her. I think it's clear I can't turn my back on this. Not this time. If I don't face these cultists, they won't ever stop coming after me. I need to find where they are. Strike them down first. I will, if it means keeping you out of the clutches of a Daedric prince. I should know by now not to fight you on these things. It's like traveling. This blood is fresh. Someone's been busy. I've seen these before. Wards like these were used on one of our hideouts. In order to cross them, you need to be in possession of a particular talisman. No, but I know how to make one. Though some of the parts needed could be hard to find. Fire salts, a Daedra heart, and black soul gem fragments. Then a pendant made from bone to hold all the elements together. That much I can do. I'm pretty sure fire salt should be easy enough. You can collect those from a flame antronarch, or buy them from an alchemist. Daedra hearts might not be so easy to find. You can rip them out of the Daedra themselves, but I don't think there'd be many who would sell them. The gem fragments will probably be the hardest to come by. I don't know much about how they're made, or what it takes to break apart a black soul gem. That's the realm of necromancers, that is. Perhaps we should ask there then. I'll get to work on a talisman right away. Hey, sweetheart. Here, I've finished the first part of the talisman. Once we have everything we need, we can take it to a forge and put it together.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Aye, sweetheart? The bloodshed ahead, to be honest. I might not know exactly what to expect, but I do know there's no possible way this will end peacefully. These are my sins coming back to haunt me. Knowing I, in some way, deserve what's coming makes it harder to fight against. Aye, and one I won't reach until I finish what was started with the Blood of Dawn. But you're right. I'm making a new life here. A good life. And I won't let those bastards take it away from me. Anything you have to protect yourself from fire, potions, enchantments, spell, use it all. The cult was also known for summoning Daedra to fight. Any sort of banishing spell would be useful. Mm-hmm. What do you need?
was starting to think I would have to come and collect you myself.
Rosalind. So it is you.
You don't seem surprised.
I might have been, if you didn't make yourself so obvious. Sending Demora out to do your work for you. You'd even kill me by proxy.
Kill you? No, darling. Not kill you. Maim you, perhaps. Incapacitate. But I couldn't kill you. Not until I had you here. Now you are. And you even brought me the Dragonborn. I'll be rewarded for your sacrifice.
As deranged as ever you were. How did you find me?
Lord Dagon still speaks to me. He whispered of your arrival at his shrine. I wondered, hoped even, you might have returned to... Well, I see now that's not the case. It was easy enough to follow the rumors of the red-eyed swordsman in Skyrim. A man with a crimson tattoo down his face. You've been busy, Kaidan. Become the bodyguard of the Dragonborn. You follow them around like a guard dog. I'm sure all they have to do is whistle, and you'll appear at their side. And married. I can't begin to think what induced you to such a thing. Oh yes, I see that ring on your finger. You, of all people, decided to ask the gods for a blessing and settle for domestic slavery. Does your lover even know about you? The real you? Don't worry. I'll relay each and every one of your sins to them when I rip the still beating heart from their chest.
You won't live long enough to try, you psychotic bitch.
There he is. There's that bloodthirsty man I knew. Do you recall what you asked of me the last night we were together? You wanted me to use my magic to make you stronger. Molagbal has his vampires. Hercene his werewolves. You were ready to trade what humanity you had left, just to destroy our clan. Ha! And I'm the psychotic one. Still, your idea wasn't without merit. With every sacrifice, my power grows and my mortality ebbs. Now, let's give this a fitting end, shall we? I'm the cleansing fiend, the bloody scourge. Stay gone.
It's actually over. I thought I'd feel more relieved. Well, she was the only Daedra-worshipping murderess. When I say that out loud now, it sounds really bad. I might have been. But the moment she threatened you, I lost any reason to feel sorry for her. Rosalind was a fanatic. I guess by making sacrifices of us, she hoped to win Dagon's favour. Be transformed into something inhuman. Think it was working. Her body looks like it was breaking apart and burning from within. Agreed. We've spent long enough in my past. That and all these dead bodies make for poor company.